This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 280. Good brothers, how y'all feeling on this wonderful Wednesday?
Well, I'm feeling good. Little fatigued.
A little bit. Shit, very fatigued, but feeling good. Hey, it's hump day, man. We here.
Yes, sir.
We are
Happy hump day, everybody.
here.
NBA playoffs is wild, man. Getting underway. I know we going up against 4 games right now. We're gonna hit them. That's right.
Crazy. Going crazy open, right now. Going crazy right now, man.
It's wide open.
A couple series wrapped up last night, but man, it's been wild, man. It's been wild.
I can't tell you who's gonna win what.
Facts.
I don't think nobody can right now. If you can, you probably lying, you know.
You know something that we don't know. Like you might have a script,
right? Hey, whoever writing the scripts right now, I must say, man, they killing it.
What job well done.
Whoever writing the script right now, man, y'all are killing it, bro. That's all I want to say. Y'all killing
As always, make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Google is the best way to follow us, find us. Man, let's go ahead and start with this, man. A devastating body blow this past Saturday. Mega fight.
I felt that shot. I called it. 7th round knockout.
That was my official prediction on the show too.
Yeah, so did T. T called it too. T said official prediction was a 7th round knockout.
Ooh.
Body shot was mean, bro.
But I will tell you this. It's not because he lost, but I done lost some respect for Ryan Garcia.
Lost respect for him?
Because you know where I'm about to go with this, T. He could have got up. He could have got up, and he should have got up. And like, if anybody telling you to get up and you shake your head no, you could probably get up. He said he could have got up. In fact, he said he could have got up, and he didn't. So, like, hell of a fighter, but he ain't got the heart I thought he had either. Like Wilder got hard, ready to die on his shield.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, when you get hit in the body like that, sure, he probably wanted to get up, but his body probably wouldn't let him get up, bro.
He said he could have got up, and I believe
that's what he said. But once he would have got up, he knows Tank would have been on ass even harder,
for sure. So, but
Tank alluded to that. Tank said he said he looked at him. He said he saw him, man, contact. He said, yeah, get up. He said he was like,
he said, mess on, yeah, get up.
He said he was like, nah.
No,
he was like, yeah, good idea,
soft, bro. Nah,
I feel you there. I ain't gonna say I lost respect for him for that, because I mean I ain't never been hit with the body shot like that. If I got hit with a body shot like that, I probably wouldn't get up either. So I ain't gonna say I lost respect for him. I actually gained respect for both fighters after the fight. I think the whole post fight, the way both fighters carried themselves after the fight, I thought was class act. I thought.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely class act. Literally, like I said, we all knew. Like I said, all that they bet in the purse and all that stuff. We knew that was just basically to hype the fight. I think he did go on record say, he can go ahead and keep it. Basically for Ryan, man, he had a game plan, and what's the old Tyson saying? Everybody got a plan until you get hit in the mouth.
Yeah, literally.
That's what happened. That's what happened round 2.
Oh my goodness, that was almost like off a video game. It was so perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially that first one.
Hit the top of his braid, and he, cloop. Good night.
Yeah, that first one was crazy, man.
He said it ain't hurt him though. So
I mean, he bounced right up.
It might have not hurt him, but he was scared after that.
Yeah,
bro.
He knew.
One time, Tank went to hit him. He went like this into the whole turnaround. Oh my God, he did it twice. I said, bro, what is he doing?
Doc, you posted something on Twitter. It was like a couple weeks before the fight where it was showing Ryan working out when he was swinging. With pausing it, it was showing like all the other spots he had.
No, you told it because I told you it was gonna be a knockout on the show.
You said that, and I saw that on Twitter. And I tagged
you saw it on Twitter, like, yeah, you might be right. I'm like, I'm telling you, bro.
And it was like something like this, something like the shot y'all looking at. If you're watching this live on Spotify or YouTube, something like the shot you see now, where he's swinging, they paused it and show all the open areas that Tank had to kind of target, and that's basically what happened. Both knockouts or both knockdowns. He left himself wide open. I think Ryan just showed his inexperience during this fight.
I've been telling you for weeks this is gonna be a knockout, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Ryan Garcia, I mean, like,
hell of a fighter.
He's a hell of a fighter. He's
definitely levels,
but
he's young, man. Like, he's only 24 years old. I think this fight, Tank is taking on. It's only 4 years older, but that 4 years of ring experience is a lot, man. Depending on the fights and who you've been in the ring with, that 4 years could be ages, man.
For sure. Yeah,
Ryan Garcia, dog, but I just wish he would have had a little bit more heart. That's all I can say.
Well, one, I just want to applaud Showtime and PBC for starting a fight before midnight. I was shocked. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie.
It started at 11:30.
I was at a little paint sip and I was helping clean up, and I got back home and I turned the fight on. It was already first round was just started. I was like, oh shit. I was shocked, bro. I was thinking it wasn't gonna start till like 12:30.
Facts. But man, I just hopefully this goes to show, man. Hopefully this sets the tone that it's okay. It's okay to take a L. Okay to lose. Everybody got to put their O up. Hopefully the best can fight the best down the road, since these two then went on and headline.
Yeah, man. I want to see. I would like to see this fight again too. At some point, maybe a few years down the line. I think I do want to see everybody saying right now, next super fight or next, for Tank is going to be Shakur Stevenson. I definitely want to see that.
I don't know if Shakur ready for that yet.
Shakur, I don't know.
Shakur nice, man. I don't know.
Like, hey, you can't punch him, but like, I feel like Tank gonna catch him at least once. Can he take a hit? We don't know that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I think with Shakur is like his defense is just.
It's crazy, but can he take it? But Tank gonna hit him at least once. Can he take a hit?
But Tank usually go off counters though, so that'll be an interesting fight because they both will be waiting for the right opportunity to kind of
Which was wild because I mean, in that first round, like you just seen like Tank just reaching out for Ryan, like he was grabbing him, like, bro, what you doing?
I think he was trying to figure out the distance.
The pace,
and the pace, and try to figure out, all right, when do we feel out his body feel when I'm grabbing him? Was he trying to swing right now, or how was that timing? Trying to get the timing down. I think once he figured that shit out, it was a wrap.
He did. He clacked him and put him on the floor.
It was a wrap. You kind of saw Tank switch that flip that switch too. Like once he kind of got distance figured out and kind of got him worked out and kind of realized, all right, he can't really fuck with me. He kind of flipped it on a little bit and got a little bit more offensive in the fight.
Mm-hmm. I said Ryan's most aggressive round was that second round. After that, he wasn't really throwing as many punches, as he could have. But either way, man,
good fight. Definitely think it didn't live up to the hype, but it was a good fight.
Yeah, good fight. Hopefully, Tank can get his legal issues handled.
Please do.
Because I'm with you, Rand. I want to see this fight down the road sometime.
Yeah, I want to see this again. I want to see Ryan get some more experienced rounds, under his belt. So you definitely see the experience. He was just being way too aggressive before that first knockdown. Mm-hmm. And it showed. His Tank caught him.
That's facts. Mm-hmm. And you see Floyd was back in Tank quarter during this fight. Which Oscar De La Hoya, man, he left Ryan Garcia out to dry. No man be hot.
Hey, I ain't see Ryan Garcia no more after the fight. I mean, not Ryan Garcia, but Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't see him no more after the fight. No more.
Left their man out to dry.
All that stuff, man.
I ain't see him no more after the fight. Or B Hop. I ain't see B Hop that much before the fight, to be honest. Except for the time I don't know what he's trying to do to Tank, doing that weigh-in, trying to touch Tank back or some shit.
Oh, breaking news,
man, bro! Don't touch me, man.
Breaking news. And Anthony Edwards just got cited for an assault after allegedly swinging a folding chair that struck two employees after the Game 5 loss.
Yeah, I seen that a couple hours ago, man. Unfortunately, he's gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's a good segue right to the NBA playoffs, man.
Wait! I got one more. Don King production. They signed AB. AB was a no-show at his press conference this past.
Oh wow!
Already? Already. I mean, I'll tell you guys more off air, but he's back in the gym now. but he wasn't no show at the press conference, and we're just hoping for the best.
Is the rumors of him fighting either June or July? Is that what they trying to?
June 9th.
June, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, he missed the press conferences.
Listen, I talked to y'all off air. That's all I got.
All right.
Look, AB. Not gonna look, bro. We fans of you here. We want to see you do well.
We want to see you do well, but I'll tell you that on air because that is regular news being reported at the moment.
That's fair. To the association NBA playoffs, man. Where do y'all want to begin? Because it is a lot to talk about.
Pick your poison. We got a lot of places to go, honestly.
Exactly.
Lakers about to close it up tonight, man.
Think so. Game on right now.
Yep, game on right now.
I don't know.
They probably will close it up tonight, though. I think it'll be in 6.
11-6 Memphis early.
If Memphis let them close it up tonight, then they like Dylan Brooks. I just hold he got to hold the clown trophy forever. He got to hold that anyway.
He already do.
Oh yeah.
He already hold that.
Like you don't stare down a dude. Like I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. Since he's a Laker, I cheer for him. But like you don't stare down a dude like LeBron. Like where's the respect? Like dude's a bum. I don't like that. I mean he's alright, but he's a bum and relatively speaking, basketball terms, NBA basketball terms. But
I don't mind the talk, but you got to back it up.
Yeah,
he ain't been backing nothing up. He like I say, he talks the talk. He doesn't want to talk to the media after the game. That's the biggest. That's
my problem right there. I don't mind the talking, but do it if you're gonna do it after a win. Do it after a loss too. Come after the loss and face the media and just hey, they beat our ass. It is what it is.
They're trying to say the media portraying him as a villain, bro. You doing all that shit yourself.
Yeah, and then you talking about Dylan the villain. You get yourself to their name. You and your teammates get yourself to their name. Ain't nobody else want to call you that shit. You, the Memphis Grizzlies fan base, and your teammates.
But just notice how he has to go out here and label himself that. You don't see Draymond, Pat Bev, them guys ain't saying nothing. They ain't gotta be. They know.
Real gangsters.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. With Dylan and Ja didn't speak after the game 4 loss either.
Yeah,
he balled out though.
He did. Shout out to Ja, man. Out there playing basically with one hand. Game 3, even though they took that huge blowout, that fourth quarter, I felt like he was gonna come out of game 4 because he was getting confidence. 22 straight in game 3.
Yeah, I thought he would play a little better in game 4. Honestly, he didn't play bad though. But like I say, he definitely did ball. But he got to realize, man, one thing with Ja is he goes 100 miles per hour 100% of the time. You can't do that, bro. Like you can't just be going out of control to the basket thinking you're gonna get foul calls. Like no, we learned that in high school basketball, bro. If you're out of control, you're not gonna get no foul calls. Like you're not getting that bullshit. Like you going to the rim out of control. First off, we'll go up, gotta come down. So you're gonna land hard, get injured, and you're not getting foul calls. So what are you doing?
Reckless.
Like what are you doing, man? You got to chill. You want to see have a long career, but the way you play, you're not gonna be in the league longer than 8 years, bro.
Yeah,
doing that, yeah. So right now, Lakers they cut it tied it up at 11. 7 minutes ago in the first quarter.
Hey, shout out to Jimmy Buckets,
my guy, Jimmy.
Hey, I know I don't like that nigga, but man, he was balling.
Jimmy,
man.
Jimmy talks. Wow,
that boy's balling, man.
Is Milwaukee done, or you think they can come back from down 3-1?
I don't got them coming back 3. I don't got them coming back 3-1. It might still go 7, but Jimmy cooks, man.
If it goes 7, I got Milwaukee. But
yeah,
if it goes 7, yeah, give me Milwaukee. Because if it goes 7 at that point, you mean tell me that if you Miami lost twice in a row after what y'all been doing, you can't let that happen. So if it goes 7, I got Milwaukee. I don't think it's gonna go 7. No, I think Miami's gonna wrap it up.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay.
Tonight, man. Unless they have a vintage game from, I don't want to say because Giannis is doing his thing. Giannis had triple-double. Unless he go out there and drop 50 plus, man, and he gets some major help. I don't know. I kind of see Jimmy just kind of willing that team on to a victory, man.
Not tonight. Game 6. Miami is 6.
Game 6.
Oh, tonight it is game 5.
Yeah, I got Milwaukee winning at home at the crib tonight. But I'd say if Milwaukee does pull off game 6, beat Miami down in Miami in 7, I'm with you, Rand. Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know what? I changed that. Y'all right. Y'all done talk some.
Yeah, I'm mistaken. I thought tonight was game 6. I'm tripping. So yeah, I'm thinking they playing Miami again. So yeah, next game Miami, they're gonna win it.
I'm with you guys. When you put it like that, y'all, you know, when I get new information, I'm allowed to change my mind. Y'all right. If it goes
as
7,
always, yeah.
If it goes 7, Milwaukee will win.
It's gonna be tough if it goes 7. They gotta go back to Milwaukee.
Oh yeah,
losing 2 in a row.
Because their heart gonna be broke after that.
Yeah, man, they're gonna be tired. Who knows how much Jimmy gonna have left in them, man? At that point, if they got a chance, man, I low key think they gotta win tonight. If they have a chance, they gotta win it tonight. If it was within 5 in the last 2 minutes, you almost gotta win tonight, man. Because you don't want to give up the chance, man. Like if you lose tonight, make it a good loss. Like get whooped by 20. I'm just being real.
So you can get your rest in.
Yeah, so you can get Jimmy off the court. You know, 8 minutes to go in 4th quarter, just wait a white flag. You know, that's what I would hope for if you're gonna lose. But if you're gonna make it close, man, you can't make it a close game and still lose because I think Milwaukee is definitely deeper, and I think they definitely have more talent. And if they, you know, give them more time to get let Giannis get healthier, let Chris Middleton get even more in the groove, it's not gonna be.
It could get
it ain't gonna be good news for them. I would try to end it out as soon as possible.
And I will say, I mean, going back to the game, I will say shout out to Duncan Robinson. I know we talked about it a little bit on the show, like where he's been. I know in game 3 he had huge 20 starting.
Yeah.
Game 4 was kind of a no-show, but yeah, man, Miami, man, Jimmy Butler, like that's what you want your superstar to do, and I use it loosely because we had a debate on this show about is he
in the playoffs, man. That nigga is every bit of a superstar in the playoffs. I cannot talk. I ain't gonna say nothing. Jimmy, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Because man, he's definitely shut me up.
I mean, he's pulling up a great performance, but man, still get that man some help, especially Miami if y'all want to try to get to the next level because he's really doing it by himself. No Tyler Hero. We talked about Bam last time we was on. He's a no-show. He's been a no-show.
He's getting fucking exposed, bro. He's getting exposed. Like I feel kind of bad for him. Like, I knew he wasn't that good, but he's getting exposed. Like, bro, he's getting really badly exposed, man. Like, it's looking bad. I mean, he is going against, you know, Brook Lopez and Giannis are, you know, 2 top 5 defensive players in the league this year for sure.
They made Brook Lopez look like shit. Shaq coming to Shaq offensively, bro.
Yeah. Like, nah, but Bam's getting exposed, man. Like I think he's best served as like a third guy on a high level team. Him being number 2, even on this Miami Heat team. Man, I don't think they're at that high level, to be honest with you. And he's not a number 2 guy.
Facts. So yeah, shout out to Miami. I said we all say in 6, but if it goes 7, Milwaukee will advance.
Interesting segue though, T. You said they need some help. Let's talk about the Clippers, man.
Woo!
They got eliminated last night.
You want to talk about Knicks in Cleveland? They on TV.
We can hit there next. We can playoffs. He's jumping all around in the playoffs. Shit.
Knicks in Cleveland. They Knicks up currently. Only saying that because the game is currently on. The Knicks are up 55 to 40. Why are the Knicks and the Lakers playing at the same time? That's neither here nor there. The Knicks are up 55 to 43. Knicks lead the series 3-1. Well, 57 to 43 now. It's looks like the Knicks are going to close it out. I thought Cleveland and Donovan Mitchell had a better shot, but I guess Donovan Mitchell still ain't ready to take it quite to the next level.
I wouldn't say that. I just think, it's just inexperience around him. Like I said, he's really the only guy with deep playoff experience on that team that plays.
You said playoff experience.
Second round. He advanced out first round. So.
Hey, you hear me right?
He has playoff experience though. He has some big time playoff games. He had one of the top 10 scoring playoff games in NBA history. So that's something.
I'm not excusing him from his performance though, because on the road,
that last game was terrible.
Yeah, on the road when you needed him to step up, he hasn't stepped up. But
terrible.
The second loss when they lost at home, I don't put that on Donovan Mitchell or the game one loss. I'm sorry. That was more like we talked about here. That was just like
Darius Garland.
Guys like Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Jared Allen
got bullied. And Evan Mobley playing better, but he still looks physically just outmatched, man. And it just goes to show playoff basketball is a lot different from regular season basketball, man. They let a lot of shit slide in playoff basketball. So the bigger, more physical players definitely get away. Definitely have an advantage in the playoffs, especially in the bigs and down low.
And that's been the difference. Mitchell Robinson has been killing them.
Offensive boards, man.
Killing them. And the Knicks are doing this, and Julius Randle has not played not one good game this entire series.
Got benched one of them games in the fourth.
Yeah.
Skipped out of the media as well, man. We're speaking about a guy skipping out of the media. These new guys, man, they very sensitive.
Very. I'm just honestly, we said this series go either way. I think I picked the Cavs, but if the Knicks ended tonight, I'm surprised it ended this early. I thought it would easily go 6 or 7 games.
Yeah, I thought it would definitely go at least 6. At least 6, man.
Well, honestly, I mean, if you're a Knicks fan right now, I see a path to the Eastern Conference Finals because y'all play if Miami knocks off Milwaukee, because I think New York can beat Miami in a 7-game series. In
playoffs, it all comes down to matchups, man, and they have favorable matchups on a lot of teams. They have a lot of depth, man. They might not have that one guy that can go out there and just get you 30 a night. Julius Randle ain't that. Brunson ain't that.
Brunson's not that, but Brunson, that trade is
clutch, though. He's
underrated, boy.
He clutch, man. Yeah, that's a definitely a very underrated pickup. I knew he would be good. I know he'd be nowhere near this good. I'm not even gonna lie. He showed flashes in the playoffs, but I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a bit of a fluke. But he's balling out, man. He's balling out. Making himself a lot of money in the future because he made himself a lot of money last year. But now he's looking like he's worth every penny of the contract he has plus more. So,
they play defense.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
All the scores in that game is almost like a old late 90s, early 2000s score. Like they're not scoring in high hundreds on that series. So you play against the Knicks, well, you better get ready to be physical.
Yeah,
they apply pressure, but that's Tom Thibodeau for you, though.
All day.
It's facts, man.
Now, what series we about to hit next? Which one you want to hit over there?
Nah, let's jump to the Clippers, man. Because you mentioned the Heat needs some help, and I know we've been very critical of this guy, Russell Westbrook. He played terrible last night, but I think he made himself possibly some money in this second half of the season since he's been traded to the Clippers, man. They lack availability, obviously, with Kawhi and PG being both out, and he's carried them. He's been like Ty Lue said, he clutched for them to help them get into the playoffs. And since the playoffs started, man, he's not been super consistent, but he's proven that he still can play in the NBA at a high level, man. So as much as I've been critical of Russ, maybe I know you mentioned the Heat, maybe they can possibly be a fit for him because Jimmy definitely needs some help over there. And Russ may not be superstar Russ no more, but he's gonna give you 110% every game. And they need some help over there in Miami. So,
and you got 2 guys on the team who give you 100% like that every game, man.
Yeah, so I think that'll be an interesting fit. I think the Clippers can bring him back, but only on like 3.something million. I think less than $4 million for next season. So, if he gets other offers, man, I think he's going to look for the money. I think, and possibly on the move. But man, Clippers got closed out last night, unfortunately.
Shout out to the Clippers, though. They fought, though.
Yeah, man. Fought hard, man. Shout out to Russ, like I said. And what's his name? Norm Powell.
Norm Powell, yep.
Norm Powell, man. They're balling out, man. Ty Lue coached his ass out, too.
They had a chance. They had so many chances to pull away. Well, not pull away, but get the win yesterday. Russ missed a late layup that would have tied the game. You tie the game, who knows what would have happened, but
yeah.
That's one thing about a Ty Lue coach team. They don't give up. They won't give up. But
yes, for sure, man. But I'm not too impressed with Phoenix.
No,
they are very, very top heavy. Like if Book don't go off for 30 plus and KD get another 25 plus, and the other starters don't chip in 15, 20,
They're in trouble.
They're in big trouble, man. Like their offense is very, very stagnant on and very reliant on those stars.
Yep.
And defense is terrible.
I mean, we talked. I forget which show we talked about it, but it's just like the deeper the Suns go in the playoffs, the more exposed I think they're going to get. And honestly, I think they're going to get exposed this series against Denver, because Denver
offensively very explosive. Man, you let Norm Powell and Russell Westbrook led team put up like 112 a game on y'all. What y'all gonna do playing against actual starters in the NBA at this point, like high level starters?
It's gonna be a problem.
Look, hey, Michael Porter, that late draft is finally paying off. That late draft, lottery draft pick that they took him at.
I don't know, man. They had to pay him a lot of money, so I don't know if it's probably paying off or not. He's
right now. It's paying off.
He's a max guy. See, ain't like they got him for the low or nothing.
No, I'm talking about where they drafted him at though when they acquired him. Because remember he had that back injury.
Yeah, and
that was a big thing. Will he get healthy? And he's healthy now, so and he's proven to be a big factor.
He is, man. He's gonna have to be a big factor of this series, helping out guard KD.
Oh, for sure.
Sure. Yeah, man. Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
I like that. I like Denver in this series. Denver 6.
I like Suns in 6.
Give me Denver in 7.
Denver 7. All right. Game 1 of that series starts Saturday.
Nice.
Cannot wait for that. And real quick, man, just shout out to Ant Edwards. He didn't start last series high, but he finished strong. Free Ant Edwards too.
Yeah, free Ant Edwards.
Yeah, bro, don't gotta say free him. He is not in jail.
He might as well be in purgatory up in Minnesota.
Yeah, he up there in Minnesota. He's basically in prison. He's in prison, brother.
I mean, he gonna say get that max deal. He gonna say get that max deal though, and I don't blame him. But
don't blame him one bit. I've been hearing a lot of talks. They've been saying, of course, there's been a lot of talks about Clippers and what they're going to do with Kawhi and PG. I've been hearing people say, well, I heard one guy say this to me today on Twitter. They should probably look to trade Cat for Kawhi or PG, one of those two. I don't know about that, man. If I'm either team, I'm not looking to make that trade. I'm not too impressed with either of those three guys. If I'm in Minnesota, I don't want to get PG or Kawhi. And if I'm the Clippers, I ain't trying to get Cat, to be honest with you. So
Cat can't get it done, bro.
Nah, he's not it, man.
He ain't it.
Like if you go back 5 years ago, man, if you ask GMs around the league, they would pick him to build a team around.
He ain't it.
Might have times to change, man.
He ain't it.
I mean,
times have changed.
Jimmy Butler called it. That's why he wanted out of Minnesota when he was doing that short stint there. He said him and Wiggins didn't have heart at that time. Wiggins turned it around, but Cat.
Did he really turn it around, or did he just play with a machine?
No, he turned it. I mean, he got out of Minnesota. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it changed the scenery.
I think he just got lucky where he got out too. He got out to
winning pedigree
with the chef.
There's some truth to what you're saying, but winning pedigree.
They don't win a championship last year without him, though. Defense.
I give you that for sure. But I'm just saying, like, if you put Cat with a team like that too, I'm sure he would look a lot better too. So not trying to,
Yeah,
well, as long as he ain't shooting no many threes, because I don't know who he think he is up in Minnesota. He be pulling.
Self-proclaimed best big man shooter of all time, man. That's what he call himself.
He be pulling, boy.
What did he call himself, man?
But something need to change up in Minnesota. Something.
They ain't got much room to do anything, man, because they traded out the assets to get Rudy Gobert last summer. So they ain't got much wiggle room to make any moves. So I'm not sure what they can do. Definitely gotta do something.
Try to do something.
We briefly brought up the chef.
Warriors.
I just want to start about it, bro. That dumbass play he did Sunday, boy. Who the hell was telling him to call timeout?
I don't think anybody was.
Okay, well,
Steve Kerr was like, "Oh no,
that's
like,
even worse.
what the fuck?"
That's even worse then.
Steph said he thought he was making the best play of all time. He said he thought he was making a pretty smart play.
I must have missed it. I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, he called timeout with no timeouts left.
Oh man,
with a quiz with the C Web, man.
Man.
Luckily for them, they still won the game, but yeah, it could have been one of the all-time Shaq in the Fool moments. Probably still is, even though they still won, but yeah, man, that series is crazy. Unfortunately, De'Aaron Fox has a fractured index finger on his shooting hand. Said he's good though, man. He said he got a nice little Kobe splint that Kobe had on his finger. Kobe had the same injury apparently. I'm not sure if it was the same place of the fracture, but I remember Kobe had that splinter on his shooting finger, or index finger, shooting hand. He said he playing, man. He said he feels good. Said he can still shoot. Said he can still dribble. Said he's good, man. So we'll see if it affects his play at all.
That's what you say till you get hit in that motherfucker.
That's about Draymond Green guarding him, man. Draymond Green get on him. He gonna test that motherfucker up.
I would hit it too.
Shit, I would. Swipe at that motherfucker hard as hell. My bad, bro. I ain't know. Oh yeah, broke a finger. I ain't hear about that shit.
Spend it.
I'm not even. That's not even what I'm concerned about. For real, it's just the thing. See, the thing with Kobe when he got it, like it was still regular season, so he had time to adjust and get to learn to play with it.
Mm-hmm.
In the playoffs, where every game matter, you ain't got no time. Yeah, you ain't got no time. That one missed
dribble, man. One time you get the ball thrown to you too hard and catch it, and you're like, Winston and lose the ball a little bit. That could be
like, game. You in some serious pain. We all done play where you have an injury. I'm good. And you get hit, and you like, oh, this ain't that.
Yeah, he said he's gonna be on painkillers, man. So we'll see. He's gonna be out there zooted.
He's gonna be on everything legal, boy.
He's gonna be out there zooted. if he's still out there, perform.
Julius Randle heads the locker room with apparent ankle injury. Just got the
damn.
So, yeah. Score is right now 61-51.
Halftime, okay.
But for Golden State, outside of that, tonight's game is their game 7. If you ask me, they got to win this one. Can they overcome and win on the road?
I think they got it. With Fox ain't the best, and like I said, him adjusting to that splint on the fly. Sabonis is a next best star, and he's been entirely inconsistent this whole series.
Terrible this series, man. He's looking like straight shit this series.
Yeah, he looked bad.
They played him like they played Draymond. They just let him shoot, and he can't shoot.
You say he can't shoot.
He can't even shoot free throw line. They get him the 15-footers wide open. He scared to shoot him. He's shooting some. He make a couple here and there, but you can tell when he shoot him, he ain't comfortable shooting them motherfuckers. You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah. I think Warriors in 6 now. I think they do get the win tonight on the road. No healthy Fox.
Yeah, I think I originally picked Warriors in 6. I'm gonna stick with what I said. I think Warriors will win tonight. I think they'll win game 6 back again.
They said Warriors one of the luckiest teams in NBA history.
Man, if they lose tonight, though, it's gonna be scary.
Oh, they losing. Oh man, yeah.
I ain't saying it's over because we all know, it is going to a game 6 for sure. Now we all know what game 6 Clay can do.
Well, shit, I think game 6 Clay used it in game 4 because on game 4 he was.
He had some big ones. He had some big ones, man. But I don't know, man. I think Golden State gonna end up pulling it off in 6 though.
Game 5 is tonight, 10:00. Doc, you said Warriors in 6 still?
Yeah, man. This playoff is actually tailor-made for Golden State to make another run. It's no telling what could happen. Honestly, like on both sides, if they can really make another run at it. I picked them to win, but it's like sometimes all the cards just need to fall in place, and for them right now, it's just looking like it's going that way. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, though, if Golden State does win this, either a Lakers Warriors or a Grizzlies Warriors will be. I mean, more so Lakers Warriors.
Yeah, it'd be a fun series, man. And to think that team will probably be favored depending on who they play, man. It's going to be a toss-up, because both those teams, I think, right at this point, have a good chance to come out the West. And if Lakers and Warriors, and then possibly can go up against Denver and Phoenix, man, that'll be a hell of a Western Conference Finals, man. Depending on who it is, whether it's Phoenix, Lakers, Phoenix, Warriors, or Nuggets, vice versa. I think it'll be a hell of a series.
Yep.
Thanks. Quick update. Grizzlies up 38-24 into the first quarter.
Yeah, ugly quick. I got ugly quick.
We knew playing in Memphis wasn't gonna be easy.
Yeah, a lot of people were picking the Lakers today. I personally didn't pick them to win today. Me personally, I picked them. Hopefully, we'll win in 6.
In 6. That's basically what I'm making. That's what I'm banking on.
So I originally picked Memphis in 6 for this series.
I did
being,
too.
Totally unbiased.
Yep.
And they could easily be tied right now, or they could easily be up 3-1. All these games have been really swings and really been games of runs. So
except for that damn game,
who knows?
Except for that damn game 3, boy. Then niggas only scored 9 points in the first quarter.
That was terrible. They still came back and made it close, though. Like I said, Ja came back and they still made it close. And both these games have been huge swings, man. All these games have. So it's like if one team that doesn't have a bad quarter, they possibly win that game.
Yep.
To a series that honestly we didn't give much credit or respect to, but hey, shout out to Trae Young, man.
Ice Trae.
Nah, real shit, man. I thought it was over last night. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too. I think they did too. That's why they scheduled Janet Jackson.
Yeah, that's why they double book the Hawks arena, man. That's some bullshit. If I'm a Hawks player, I'm pissed.
Yeah, like
I'm Trae Young, I'm pissed, man. I ain't get suspended. I'm the franchise. I'm still playing. What the fuck, bro? Like I know DeJounte Murray is good and all, but I'm Trae Young, guys. Come on, man. Come on.
But I think they do get I think they do get priority over any event. So
yeah,
I feel bad for anybody who bought them Janet Jackson tickets though, because
they can put them somewhere else, man. I think Mercedes-Benz ain't being used right now. Better go across the street somewhere. Figure something out, bro. It's Atlanta. They got hell spots in Atlanta. It's Atlanta. Figure something out.
Figure it out.
Fuck out of here, man. I'd be pissed. Hey, man. I'd be pissed.
Go on the Mercedes shit. That's more money for Janet. That's more tickets she can sell.
Hey, that's facts.
The venue is bigger.
Hey, that's facts. I don't know how much she pulling in these days, though, ticket sales wise, but that's facts.
Well, she got Luda with her, so Luda being back at home.
Oh, that's a hometown, man.
Hometown, yeah. So
I listened to Luda earlier, man. Shout out Luda, man. I can't say that.
But Trae Young did what any star is supposed to do, as we mentioned earlier. Went on the road and got the much needed win in a must win situation. I say Ice Trae. That's all we can say.
The way he did it, 2-game winner from 35, whatever, how many feet he shot that shit from, against one of the better perimeter defenders in the league. Hey, man. Hats off to Trae. It was Trae rumors before. I saw this morning. It was a report came out. Trae rumors are gone. So I don't know if that's true or not, but they said, "Oh, now we'll keep this nigga. This nigga's serious."
He ain't no joke. He ain't nothing to be messed around with, bro. Because I mean, like, while I don't think he can be your best player on the team, but like, that don't mean he can't ball.
Yeah, that don't mean he's easy. That don't mean he's replaceable. I mean it's easy to replace this man. I say the same thing. I don't think he'll be the best player in championship team. I think he's more of a. Also only because he's small though. If he was like 6'6", I probably would think otherwise. But the fact that he's probably barely 6 feet tall, it's tough, man. It gets tough in later rounds of the playoffs.
And the fact he didn't have his sidekick last night, partner in crime, DeJounte Murray, because he got suspended for doing something stupid.
Stupidity, man.
In game 4, so yeah, that just makes that road win even more impressive, man. Because Celtics was up by like 9 with like 4 minutes left in the game. I thought, well, yeah, it's over. But Hawks found a way to live for another day. So game 5 is tomorrow.
It's another reason, man. Maybe the Celtics ain't really ready to take that step, man. Maybe they keep showing signs they're just like not serious, bro. Like that's just not serious.
But that's crazy. But that's crazy. So then, who's coming out to eat if they're not ready? And if Milwaukee lose, or those are your top 2 seeds right there.
Either the Celtics.
Yeah, Philly or the Celtics, man.
Everybody was saying Philly. Yeah, Philly.
Everybody was saying Milwaukee this is their year to go back and possibly go all the way back. But hey, if they lose to Miami, man, that'd be a huge upset, man. But even when Giannis was out, they were still expected to win some of them games. But Giannis, what, 2 games, 3 games? How many games he missed? 2?
3. Yeah, because they won 1 without him and they lost.
Yeah, I think they were probably favored to win 2 of those 3 games that he was out. So they're losing this series, man. Which there's only like an 8% chance or 4% chance they'll come back and win.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's possible because you got the best player in the world, I think, Giannis, but he not 100%
at all.
And Jamie is on a burner right now, bro. I think it was hitting threes. He didn't even shoot threes. He didn't even shoot threes.
That last one, step back, might as well have been a 3-2.
Bro, he didn't even shoot threes. The fact that he was making threes and like taking like threes, they were unnecessary threes. Some of them ones at the end was unnecessary. He was just step back pulling like, oh shit, he feeling it. He feeling this shit for real. Yeah, man.
You mentioned Philly earlier, man. I owe an apology to Philly. Like I kind of jogged out of game 4. I thought no Embiid. I thought Brooklyn had it.
Yeah, I think we both said that, T. So yeah, shout out to Philly, man, coming out showing that they serious. That's what Boston should have did last night. If you're serious, you come out, you take the opportunity to wrap the series up, get some extra rest. Y'all been here last year. Y'all need the experience. Jason Tatum has played the most playoff games probably anybody in the East Conference at this point. So wrap this shit up. Let's go home and rest, or stay home and rest at this point. He's in Boston. Now you go back to Atlanta for what?
Magic City.
Magic.
I know Jaylen Brown from Atlanta, but goddamn.
Yeah, man.
Bad luck, man. So like I said, NBA playoffs, man, it's heating up. As Doc said, man, it's still wide open. Literally anybody still left has a shot of winning.
Yep.
Both conferences. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun too. I mean, it's been a while since it's been this wide open. So,
nah, facts, man. Which is why it's so heartbreaking for some teams. Like, go back to the Clippers, man. Like this honestly could have been a year, bro. If they was healthy, it's honestly could have been a year.
Yep.
Honestly could have been a year. This year and the bubble year are 2 years that just pop out to me as like this is the year y'all could really won it all, bro. Change the fate of y'all history of y'all franchise. But y'all just can't get right, man.
Injuries.
Can't get right.
A quick update. Lakers are currently down 10, 43-33, 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
We got some random NBA news. It's not playoffs. Udoka is introduced as the new coach of the Rockets. I think that's a good fit for him. He'll be able to help them young players, help them chicks down there, man. Come on, bro. Stay off them chicks. Well, you can be on the chicks, but just not the ones in the organization.
I was about to say it's going to be even worse down in Houston because boy, they got them in Houston.
They got him, bro.
Yeah. Just so I think it'll be a good fit. Another one is Ventura named Kia Rookie of the Year.
Shout out Paolo.
Shout out to
Nice.
Paolo.
I think he got 98 100 first place votes. So that's huge, man. Shout out Paolo.
Well deserved.
Yeah. It's the report. Kawhi Leonard has a torn right meniscus. I mean, we talked about the Clippers some, but I mean, he was indeed hurt. And I think that's our NBA news.
Yeah, man. Stephen A. saying Kawhi should retire is wild. It's like, bro.
Gotta chill.
Yeah, it's a little extreme, but man, he needs to consider it though. He's getting hurt every single season. Like he can't play and he's getting legit injuries. And the only way he don't need to consider it is if he ain't really hurt, and he'll never tell anybody that. But if he's getting hurt that much, maybe he don't need to play. So I
But if it's just like torn meniscus, like those are not like
but
those used to be career-threatening injuries. Those are now just injuries you come back from. You come back from torn meniscus in 5 weeks.
But yeah, like I mean,
know he ain't gonna do that, but still,
it's a build up though. You know what I'm saying? It's knee, it's ACL, it's the torn meniscus, it's the shoulder.
Well, I think it's because they got to be smarter with the way they're managing his loads. They're putting him like when I saw him playing the 40-something minutes for getting down the stretch at the end of the season, I'm like, it's a good thing he's playing. He's able to play these big minutes, but you got this guy sitting there playing.
You got to ease him back in.
Yeah, and you got him playing 40-something minutes. Like it's not smart at all. Like it's not smart load management or injury management. They just got to they should ease them into those minutes instead of just having them play 40-something minutes and then off one night and then playing back to back now. Like, bro, it made no sense. It just made no sense. So I don't think he should retire. They just got to be smarter with his management, bro. They just got to be smarter with it. Like you load manage him all season, and then to get to the playoffs to have him playing heavy loads almost every night is not smart. Like if you're gonna have him play heavy loads almost every night, you should load manage him to play heavy loads almost every night. Exactly. Not to play not off nights and then on heavy loads one night. You got to manage him. Ramp him up appropriately. They ain't do that, I don't think.
Yeah, man. To a degree, man. Not necessarily to their level, but it's for the way Kawhi, like I say, it's getting hurt, and part of it is on him. Load management, doing the load management. It's almost basically a what if, like basically how we compare like the Grant Hills, the D Rose, like he's not on their category because they had like crazy injuries, but you still ask that what if he had the heart to play, if he didn't load manage, if he didn't have all these knee injuries, how great he could be. Because like I said, when he's out there, he's easily a top 5 player in the league. I think top 5 player in the league when he's playing.
He's shown that. I mean, we got proof for that. He's shown that, man. So. It's just sad, bro. Like it's fucked up, man. It's like I don't know. You thought they was doing everything right, but then when this shit happens, it's like, all right, obviously you obviously something wasn't happening right. They say they got the best people back there, giving them the medical advice and when to, take lighter loads, when to take heavier loads. When this happens, whose fault is this then? Like somebody has to be accountable for this.
And I really didn't think he could play because we talked about it. We talked about it on here doing that Toronto run. He was hobbling. He was out there on one knee, and he still finished round and ended the season. So if he could play, I think he would have played because of the playoffs.
If you watch some of these games though, he didn't look like right all the time. Like sometimes he come up hobbling. I'm like, I don't know if it's him laboring a little bit or what, man. When you got one thing wrong and you play on that one thing wrong, it could fuck up 10 other things. Especially playing at that high level. So I don't know, man. It's not a good situation for them or for him at all.
Facts.
Sucks,
man. Sucks for the Clippers, but hey, I'm low key kind of happy because I've been a Lakers fan.
Hey, I'm happy too, man. They out. We still in. I picked them to win it all, though. I said if they was healthy, I thought they had a chance to win it all. Until they got rest. When they got rest, I said, nah, it's over.
Yeah.
In fact, they lost. I'm kind of happy they lost, though. As a Laker fan.
So, yeah, man, NBA playoffs will continue. We will continue to keep y'all updated. Reactions to games, recaps, all that good stuff. So make sure y'all keep it locked down to the wire 513. Oh, man, to the shield, man. Finally, it's done. Aaron Rodgers is officially a New York Jet.
Took 2 months, something like that?
Yeah.
Took a long ass time, man. And probably gave up more than they wanted to give up. I think this graph might be a little blurry, so if it is, excuse me. Drops are really good enough, I guess, though. They gave up a lot.
Yeah, the Jets obviously get Aaron Rodgers plus Green Bay's 15th first-round pick of this year and their 5th round pick of this year. And the Packers received the Jets' 13th pick, first round this year, their second round pick this year, their 6th round pick this year, and a 2024 conditional second round pick, which basically means Rodgers needs to play at least 65% of the snaps, and that could turn into a first rounder if he does.
So they basically got 4 first rounders for him. They got a 13th pick this year, 42nd this year, 207th this year, and possibly probably as long as Aaron don't get hurt, he'd be a first round pick next year.
Yep.
So a hell of a haul. 2 first rounds, 1 second, and a 6th.
I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, I guess you swapped first round picks this year, so you didn't really give a first round pick. You kind of swapped it this year.
Yeah,
that counts for anything. So I guess just kind of 3 picks.
Which if I'm Green Bay, I needed both picks. I wouldn't have gave up my first round pick.
I need to get both them picks. I need to get. I'm picking 13th and 15th.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'll keep that 42nd. I know it's in the NFL, so that's pretty good picking NFL though. But I could keep that conditional first round. Well, I need that too. I need that.
I'll keep that 6th round pick.
I had a 6th round.
I need all first, second round picks.
I need all the first and conditional seconds. I need all that shit. All that.
So yeah, man. I mean, Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, man. The AFC just got another vet. The AFC is they've been loaded. Now it's crazy. So it's Jets. Where would y'all rank the Jets as far as power rankings going into this season? I know it's still early. Draft hasn't happened yet.
On paper only.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Power ranking.
Where would you rank them?
Power ranking the AFC.
Where would you rank the Jets at power ranking wise? Man, I have them in that on paper. You got to put them in the top 5. I would say 6.
So obviously got Chiefs. You got Chiefs. Are you going Bengals? Okay.
Bengals.
Josh Allen.
I don't know if I'm definitely going them above.
Bills as a team, though.
Bills as a team. Bills as a team.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying Josh. I was just calling Josh Allen. Bills as a team.
Yeah, I don't think they third, but they definitely above the Jets right now. We get them no respect.
I thought we was just doing. Yeah, are we just doing like in order? Or are we doing teams above the Jets?
Just teams above the Jets right now.
I'm just naming teams. I'm just naming teams and seeing if y'all got them.
I'm going Dolphins.
Oh, so that's 2 teams in their division. You got above them.
Right now, I'm going on paper. Damn, that's tough, man. I keep wanting to say on paper. On paper, do you go Tua or do you go Aaron Rodgers? Last year, Aaron Rodgers wasn't that good, but last year Tua was hurt, so it's like, damn.
I'm going Chargers.
Damn, man. So if we go, we named 3 teams. We named the Chiefs, Bengals, and Bills, and we just named 2 other teams. And we both like, on. I had probably still half about Jacksonville.
Right.
I don't think I put them above.
Yeah, I got
if you're talking about on paper, like strictly on paper,
yeah.
Then you gotta say the Browns too, for real. Can they put it together? They got a squad.
I can't because the thing with the Jets is the Jets were good last year. They just didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, they had a quarterback. The defense was still ranked in the top 10 or everywhere defensively.
Listen, I don't believe
Garrett was still won Rookie of the Year with multiple quarterbacks. Now you give him
he got hurt.
Hall of Famer.
I don't believe in Aaron Rodgers.
That's fair. That's fair. I ain't mad at you for saying that. That's actually fair. But like we said, we did the same thing last year. Remember, I don't know if I remember this. Last year we talked about Denver. And we always like, oh man, they're gonna be up here, they're gonna be up here, they're gonna be up here. And so what happened to them? They was fucking shitball. Yeah. So it's like it could be possibly the same thing. I don't think Denver was as good as New York is without, before they, acquire Russell Wilson, but it could be very, very similar to the same thing Denver went through last year. Supposed to be up here and they end up, shitting the bed because the quarterback come in with higher expectations than he should be bringing at this stage of his career.
He's 40.
He old as fuck.
39. Sorry, he turned 40 in December the 2nd. But
he didn't look great. He didn't look great last year. But press conference today, he came out and said he said he there. He said he here. I'm here. I'm looking at houses and shit. I'll be here. I'm in the building. So he's already showing more commitment than he did all last year.
I think the difference is he's motivated because we know that the relationship between him and Green Bay the past 3 seasons now, or 4 seasons, whenever they got Jordan Love. First, you draft Jordan Love as backup while I'm still coming off 2 back-to-back MVP seasons. Then I have 2 back-to-back MVP seasons. You don't get me no help out wide. I think he was just fed up with Green Bay. So now with New York, I think he's more motivated this year, which could be scary. Right now, I would have the Jets right now on paper about 4th or 5th in power rankings right now.
Yeah, I would have them. We named 3 teams for sure. I'll have them solidly slated at 5th. Yeah, I know one other team I'm putting there, but I had them somewhere around that 5th mark.
I'm leaning them. I think they're the second best team in the division. I'll put them above me. I'll put them above Miami.
I don't know. And then like I saw an interview today. Sauce Gardner came out and said making the playoffs should be easy. Now I like that. I like that mindset, but I don't like them coming out and saying that shit, bro. Like I don't like coming off. You know, you had a decent year. You're a rookie. Had a great year as a rookie, but I don't like that, man. You got a new quarterback coming in who, if you ask me, underachieved last year, greatly underachieved last year. Yeah. I'm saying we should. I'm saying I'm confident in our skills to make the playoffs. We should make the playoffs. I'm not saying he said easy. I'm like confident like it's just gonna be easy. That's a red flag to me, bro.
And they don't have the easiest of schedule. Like the opponents they have to play, they're not walks in park. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. And like I said, AFC is already loaded top to bottom because we already expect we expect Denver to be better under Sean Payton. We expect Chargers to still keep elevating. Hell, the AFC North, depending on what Lamar does in Baltimore, like they could have 3 teams each. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
It's not. If you ask me, though, I've had to pick a spot for them where they go right now. I would say wild card.
Oh, yeah, I think I still got the Bills over. I think Bills will win their division, but wild card spot for the Jets.
I'll say wild card right now. Confident. I'll say wild card.
That's fair. So, but hopefully, man, we can see the old Aaron Rodgers for however long he has left in the year. He can leave New York. He doesn't have a deal, so he can bounce after this year if he wants to.
Yeah, they asked him that today in press conference too. He's very non-committal. He said, "Hey, I'm right now just focused on the season." And they kind of spun it off, man. He's a pro with the media, man. This nigga's good, bro.
Hey, we seen this before. Brett Favre did the exact same thing. Next year, he's coming to Minnesota. So he can beat Green Bay twice.
Good, I'm telling you, he spun that question off so good and started talking about looking for houses and want to bond with the guys and spun it off real good. Said I'm here to want to work with you guys too. Thought and had them all laughing. Forgot about the question. He didn't answer that shit. Basically said no.
Didn't answer the question. Then the one question they asked him about his communication with Green Bay, he was talking about lack of Wi-Fi.
I don't think you got to FaceTime him. I'm talking about somebody have a beautiful house, but. One downside of that, I got bad service. So you want to call me, I gotta see your face. You gotta FaceTime me. That nigga, what? You can't see the missed call on your log, bro.
Dude is a character, bro.
Man, he is funny, bro.
Dude is a character.
Hey, what service you got, bro? You got Sprint before they got shut down, before they got bought. You got Sprint, bro. He got to, man.
Yeah, Rodgers is crazy.
All that money, you got shitty cell phone service. Come on.
All right, we mentioned, that's almost a good segue. All the draft picks that got moved. The NFL draft is tomorrow. For whatever reason, Will Levis, quarterback from Kentucky, has been getting a lot of push. Well, from in Vegas anyway, I would say. Vegas has boosted his odds. He could possibly be the number 1 quarterback taken. Not sure. I still don't think.
Reddit shit, man. He came out. Somebody came out and said, somebody made a Reddit post. It said they're close to his family, and he's telling people in his family he's gonna get picked number 1. That's what the word on the streets is. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Not sure if it's the word that he said or not, or somebody just trolling. But yeah, they said that he's apparently telling people in his family that Carolina is picking him.
And the fact that Vegas is moving them odds, Vegas knows something.
Odds been way down, bro. It was like first plus 4,000.
Now it's 400.
It's like what? So if you put money in, when you first heard about that shit.
You feeling pretty good right now.
If it happens, man. I started to put money on it yesterday. I saw I went down. I was like, man, I ain't doing that. Almost did it though. Just for the hell of it.
If you're Carolina, obviously all this stuff is a crapshoot, but based on what you've seen in college, would you go Will Levis or you go Bryce Young or would you even go CJ Stroud if you're Carolina?
I know I wouldn't go Will Levis. I know that much. They had a game against Vanderbilt. He threw for 109 yards. And I think that speaks for itself. Vanderbilt is not a very good team, if you didn't know that. So he threw for 109 yards.
Shout out to Jerry Stackhouse and Vanderbilt hoops.
Hey, that nigga on the hot seat too, for real. So Vanderbilt's going through it, man. But yeah, he threw for 109 yards against Vanderbilt. I know he didn't have that much NFL talent around him, like a C.J. Stroud or like a Bryce Young did. But if you that guy, man, you can't go out there and throw 100 yards, bro.
That's eating them damn raw ass bananas and shit.
If you that guy, man, I don't know, man. I say this. I think we all say this every year about every sport. We want to see everybody do good. We don't want to see none of these guys come out here and fail. But I would not pick a number one.
Yeah, I'm still going Bryce Young number one.
Bryce Young number one, baby. CJ Stroud number two.
For me now, and this is going to pain for me to say because I mean we're all Ohio State fans on this. I think Stroud has the talent to be a good NFL quarterback, but I don't think he has the right mentality to do it.
So what you think the mentality is?
I mean, you just seen signs of it in college, like bro, like him losing, like when he lost back-to-back years to Michigan, how he's going answering press conferences. It's like it's not bothering him, and knowing you at Ohio State, that's the last thing you want to do. And the fact that you lose back-to-back years to them,
I feel you. Like you should be visibly fucking upset, bro. You should be pissed.
Yeah, that just rubs me the wrong way. All the talent is there, but it's just his mentality. That's my only knock against him.
That's a good point, T. That's a very good point.
Yeah,
he did bounce back against the game in Georgia. We should have won that one if Harrison doesn't get hurt. But
yeah, man, if I had to go number one right now, I ain't in love with none of these guys, bro. Like none of these quarterbacks this year.
That's fair.
I would probably try to trade down and try to. It's tough to say that though, because you never know if you're gonna get top pick again next year. Like,
it's tough to say that because Carolina traded up. They traded DJ Moore
to get this guy. So I mean, for them, you have to be sold on one of the guys.
Yeah, like
you would think before you did that though. You think you would have an idea before you did that. Apparently, Frank Wright came out and said they just made a decision like recently, but this week they made a decision. So for me, that's already a red flag. If you didn't know before you made that trade, I'm not making that trade. I'm cool.
Which was crazy because Bryce Young said 2 weeks ago he stopped taking meetings with other teams because he said Carolina was going to pick him, and now he got all this coming out. It's like,
yeah, man, I would. Yeah, if I was at the top of the draft, I'll probably wait till next year. Go for Caleb Williams or what's the other kid next year coming out? Forget his name.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And there's a kid from North Carolina who
I forget his name.
Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May. They're saying both these guys are better than all the guys coming out this year. So, if you got a top 2 pick, I'll probably punt unless you're gonna be decent. I'll punt and try to get a top 2 pick next year and get one of those 2 guys.
Well, first day of the NFL drafts tomorrow. We know second and third rounds is Friday, and then it concludes on Saturday. The NFL draft will be interesting to watch this year, not just because of the draft picks. I do think there will be a lot of moves made.
Yeah, it's gonna be some moves for sure, man. That was some people definitely teasing that today. Some of the bigger networks.
Lamar sent a cryptic tweet earlier today or last night.
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, no, I think he's staying.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
I think he is staying. So yeah.
Yeah, I think they figure something out after a couple more guys get paid. In this quarterback free agency class or contract roundup. I think after some other guys get paid, I think they'll make a good deal. And both sides are smart enough and find common ground.
But still, hopefully they can mend this relationship because even if you do sign, it's still gonna be tension there.
You gotta do it quick too, man. Because right now, you got shit moving. You got teams starting these mini camps and shit, or OTAs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got a new offensive coordinator there, so if you're gonna bring him back, you want to do that sooner than later, man.
If him and OBJ, it's like get a connection. So yeah,
valuable time being missed right now.
That's facts. Quick update: NBA playoffs. The Knicks are up 81-65, 4 minutes in the third quarter. Memphis is up.
Damn, Cleveland.
Yeah, Memphis is up 61-52, 35 seconds in the second quarter. So Cleveland, like they might be staying home. Ain't no going home. They might be staying home.
You and me, bro.
That's it. That's it. son that came down here. I was like, let me put this on mute because he got at least you ain't got to get back on the plane.
Yeah, it's facts.
But you in Cleveland.
So yeah, you're getting playing somewhere. You're going somewhere.
Yeah, you going somewhere. You ain't staying in Cleveland.
After the season over, you get to the next interview. You're going somewhere.
Yeah, facts.
You ain't staying in Cleveland, man.
But yeah, man, Cleveland. Disappointed, but ultimately I say, pick them up. They still think they're a year away. I think they overachieved a lot this year. So hopefully they can take this and learn and move forward. Especially those young guys.
A year away, but you gotta move quick with this new CBA, man, because you can't penalize you for bringing back the same team if you got too many max guys,
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta move quick because you got Darius Garland already on a max deal. I think he already re-signed to max deal. Spider, of course, on the max deal, and Evan Miller coming up. So gotta move quick.
Yeah, that window gets closed real quick.
Yeah, especially with the new CBA, man. When it kick in, it's gonna be
July 1st. They just announced it. You see it right here.
It's gonna be stingy, man. Teams gonna have to get stingier with max slots, man. I think the way they set it up is only gonna be like 2 max guys. I think the way they set it up, trying to make it to only be 2 max guys. I'm sure there's some loopholes in there, but the way it currently set up, man, they're trying to limit you. So
to help the small market.
Yep.
But
many teams like the Warriors and the Clippers, man. So it's gonna affect them teams pretty heavy next year.
For sure. July 1st, new CBA kicks in. So there will be no lockout, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying that a lot on this show.
Probably should be, because the way the players got fucked on this shit, man.
Hey.
The more and more shit come out, I'm just like, bro, they agreed to this.
Exactly.
I know, like I said last week, it ain't for the fans. So it ain't for me. It ain't for us, man. I'm not a player. I don't abide by those rules at all. But damn,
indeed,
they got shorted, man.
Big time. But like I said, my biggest thing, I want to see how them buying into the team, having stakes in the team. I want to see how that plays out.
Yeah, they definitely got some good things. You can invest in some, weed companies too. You can. So definitely got little things on the investment ends that's gonna help them out. But man, they limiting these teams. These teams in the whole salary cap definitely getting finagled.
Yes, to say the least. All right, brother. Anything else, brothers? Good brothers, I got to hit. I got to touch on,
bro.
I think of it, man.
Right on time, for real. We're just a little over. We're right on time.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we can all get back and enjoy these playoffs, man. Hopefully, Lakers can make a run in the second half.
Yeah, we did the last game, man. Thanks to D'Lo, those big threes. To clean out the push, man.
Reserve.
So we appreciate everybody rocking out with us, tapping in with us as always. It's been Down to the Wire 513 episode 280. Make sure y'all tap in with us for everything: Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all that, man.
Music, all of it. Hit us
everything,
up.
Man. Find us.
Let's
listen to us.
Google. That's the easiest way to find us.
Hit us
easiest
up,
way to find us. So for the good brothers, man, Fly Man Rand, Josh Doc Evans, The Taryn Bland, Down to the Wire 513 episode 280. Until next time, man, we out.
Peace.